Get ready.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Did a really good pickup today on these parts that you see before you right here. I paid $25 for all of this right here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring you in and I'm going to show you in detail what we picked up for an unbelievably steal of a deal. So we'll start off here with a 27-inch. It appears to be a 27-inch medium resolution K7500 Wells Gardner monitor. I don't see any burn in it, and I have it directly in the sun here, so there's no burn. Here's the back side of it right here. Now the seller did tell me it did work. It did lit up and it did show colors, so that's encouraging. So the working monitor alone, I mean, even if it wasn't working, the chassis alone is worth more than $25. So I'm already good right there. So now we have this Golden Tee setup. He didn't have the cabinet. I guess the cabinet was succumbed to some water damage. But here's the control panel. Looks to be pretty decent. Has the green Golden Tee board with the video card. So he talked to some people and they had suspected that maybe the video card is bad. I don't know. I've already got a working Golden Tee. I'm not really going to investigate it as far as the Golden Tee bits right now go because I'm not needing to do so, but everything's here. It's got a power supply, but you know, I'm not really caring about that because it's older and I don't like to use older power supplies. You know, I guess he said he had built this wooden deal here because the original got rotted out, so he just kind of transferred everything over there. So there's that. Plus we have a complete coin door. Looks to be in good shape other than down here where you can see it sat in some water here, so some of the paint chips, but it's still in good shape. I can sand this down and I can respray it and make it very good. Oh look, it even has the CoinMax. I didn't even notice that. I just kind of wanted to get in there and grab it and go. Here it's got these push buttons. Coincidentally, I ended up using a couple of these push buttons, this same style, for my Spy Hunter steering wheel for the thumb controls. So these are made by, or at least I bought mine from they were a Radio Shack brand. I bought them on eBay, and I'm sure these are momentary switches, and that's what you want. Momentary, normally closed, or I'm sorry, normally open. Excuse me. So there's that. You know, I didn't even see if there's a coin bucket or anything in there, but let me see, what's this here? Oh, just the wires that were cut, no big deal there. Just close that up here. Let's open that up. Oh, there is a coin bucket in there, sweet. Oh yeah, there's, you know, yeah, it is corroded pretty good in here, but this is fixable. I can get that going again. Oh, hey, look. There's $1 in there. Okay, so it ended up costing me $24, not $25. So hey, I'll take it. $1's $1, right? So there's that. And the cool thing is, I was just about to leave, and then he springs this on me. He kind of goes in his pocket, and he's like, "Can you use this?" Now this here is the upgrade to the hard drive. The Golden Tees normally come with this hard drive here. It's mechanical. It's the old school style hard drives. Now this is the upgrade kit here. This is the compact flash version that would take its place, and there's no moving parts, so it's a lot more reliable, and it does boot up faster. And he's got the chip that goes into the board to make this compatible. So this kit alone is probably, I'm gonna guess, $50-$60. I don't remember. I haven't looked up lately on eBay how much these are going for, but that's worth was a nice added bonus, so I'm real happy for that. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, I'm not going to test the Golden Tee bits. You know, I really don't want to get into all that, but I do like this monitor and I'm intrigued. So what I want to do is I want to get this thing on the workbench and put a signal on it, power it up, and see what kind of image it produces, and we can look at that together. Okay, I did bring the monitor down to the workshop, and I'm going to power it on. First, the TPG is off for now. I want to plug it in first just to see if anything's going to happen. And here we go. I'm finding the plug for that one now. Okay, nothing's touching here. We're good there. All right, let's go. Oh, wait a sec. There we go. Here we go. Okay, I heard high voltage turn on. That's encouraging. Shit, look at that. Hang on. Got a rat. Oh, okay then. Hang on. Oh, because it's set to, let me fix it to make the correct resolution. Give me a second. Okay guys, here's the lowdown on this monitor. So I was having the sync issues, as we all just saw. So I posted online in one of the monitor groups, and two people kind of helped me out here and to kind of understand what was happening here. The Wells Gardner K7500 is a medium resolution only monitor, according to Mike Jensen of Mike's Amateur Monitor Repair on YouTube. He chimed in and said that this was only a medium res monitor. So having that in mind, I thought that I can just take my TPG and flip dip switch number 4 right here. Just flip it while the machine was on. I didn't know I had to turn it off, flip the dip switch to medium res, and then power back on again to make sure it was in medium resolution mode. Now that was according to Jonathan Sales. Also, he commented on Mike's posting as well to help me. So based off of the information I got off these two gentlemen, I put the TPG in medium resolution mode, and I had to adjust. There's a pot on the, let me see if I can take you in here. There's a pot on the chassis itself. It's not on the remote board for the horizontal hold. So let's kind of go in here, and I'll show you where that's located on the 7500 monitor. Right over here. That blue potentiometer, that's the H hold. So I had to adjust that as well to get the picture to sync. And now it does sync, and the picture looks pretty good. So I did some adjustments off of, let me fix this here for you. I did some adjustments off camera. So we're going to go ahead and power it on so you can see how it looks. And I was actually pretty pleasantly surprised that the monitor is in decent enough shape like this. So let's go ahead and plug this in. Okay, heard our high voltage turn on here. Oh, let me move this wire. I got a bad habit of leaving crap where it don't belong sometimes. Okay, here we go. Turning on the TPG. There we are. It's got beautiful colors. Here's our crosshatch. And here is our demo mode. Now, one notable concern I had here. Let's see if I can get this out here. Is this in the view? I can't see. Okay, so there's a pot on here called brightness right here. Now, I'm adjusting the brightness on this pot, and there is no change in the brightness. Now, I can adjust the brightness on the flyback, but not here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to check this potentiometer, but I'm going to do this off of camera. I'm not going to bore you guys with that details. So if it is bad, I'm going to go ahead and swap it out. I'm sure I might have one. You know, I've got a bunch of pots here. Let me see the value. Put my glasses here, my old man specs here. The Amazon specials. All right, what do we got? Okay, this is a 50K potentiometer. So I'll take a look to see if I have any of those in my stockpile. And if not, I'll just go ahead and order one. And better to have them anyway. So, hey, we got ourselves a working 27-inch Wells Gardner K7500. So what I'm going to do then is, this is my idea. My Golden Tee 2005 has a standard resolution monitor in there already. And I think the picture on this one might be a bit better. So, I mean, being that, of course, that it's a medium res for starters, and it's got good colors and all that. So I might hook that up and see how it looks in that Golden Tee. And if I like it better, I'm going to just go ahead and throw it in there. And then in the meantime, what I'm going to do is, I don't know if you guys can hear that whine, but it's whining a little bit. So I'm going to, I'll probably just order a cap kit for it too. And then I'll reflow the chassis while I'm in there, just to keep everything in line. And yeah, if I like the way it looks in that Golden Tee, all I'll have to do on that one is, because it is it's being converted from a standard resolution to a medium resolution, there is a dip switch on the Golden Tee board that you have to flip, otherwise it's going to have those same sync issues. Okay guys, a little bit of bad news here. This is the 25-inch 7401 Wells Gardner, and this Golden Tee cabinet, it's not one of those original behemoth style cabinets. It's pretty, you know, it's not real deep like those. This is how I got it, and this was been the only way it would have fit down my basement. Those real big behemoths wouldn't have fit down here. Anyway, more to the point, you see how tight. I'm gonna put this light on for you guys so you can see better. You see how the width of the monitor pretty much takes the entire length of the cabinet. That's as big as it's gonna go. The 27-inch will not fit in this cabinet, so unfortunately, I cannot put that in this cabinet. But a bit of good news is this is a very similar style chassis to the 7500. So I do have in my stock right now two kits and they're both the same apparently for the 7401 and the 7500. So I'm just going to go ahead, since I've already done all this work anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull out this chassis and recap it just to ensure the longevity of this thing. And who knows, we might get a little bit of better picture while doing so. So it looks like that's going to be the end for today, unfortunately. It was cut a little bit short, but I'm going to go ahead and do these cap kits off camera. If you want to see how cap kits are done, there's plenty of videos out there. You can search to see that. So keep your eyes open. We're going to have some more videos coming out. I'm hoping to have a really good one done by Thanksgiving. So keep your eyes open for that. And until then, ta-ta for now. Take care.